y'all too. The holistic approach. That's what people are going to learn about me is that we have fun. I have a good time. I may seem a little chirpy, but that's because I'm 49 years old. You know, us older women, we don't really have time to be playing, but I do like to have fun. So I have a client here with me, and she's a long-term client. She's not new to this. She's just true to this. That means she's here every 14 days, the same day, the same time, every time. And maybe I'm not going to show her face. Yeah, I'm not going to show your face. So she's here. They can still see your face. Because I protect y'all at all costs. Hold on, y'all. Let me go to another spot in my salon. Yeah, let's go over here. Hold on. Give me a second. All right. Because I want them to hear you. And they don't have to see you. Because your old stylist might be watching. She probably don't know me. All right. So listen. I wanted to bring you on because this client here that's with me, she has short hair. I taper and shave her neck every 14 days. And there's a reason why she punked me into shaving this side. All of this is set shaved. And she punked me into doing that. But now I understand and I know why. I do the research. So check it out. Because anytime you join my live, you're going to learn something. I don't want them seeing you. Okay. So we was just talking and chopping it up, as we do. And I've cracked some more research when it comes to scalp buildup. And let me give you the disclaimers of my live. Do not type and leave any disruptive comments. Hello, everyone. Don't be distracting. Don't be disrespectful. None of that, or you will be removed. Okay. Okay. We were just talking about her hair care because I hair care. I don't hairstyle anymore. I'm a holistic hair and scalp practitioner. No longer a stylist. Stylists wear aprons or their own street clothes. It's a big difference. I'm a professional practitioner. So I now offer hair care program. And it includes scalp detoxification by a comb, not shampoo. So I have a holistic approach that you don't need no shampoo for. But we were talking about her hair care regime that I've inspired everyone to follow this in my chair. And I got to the part, because I do research with my clients constantly. That's how I learn so much. It's from these here women here in my chair. Beauty school didn't teach me what I know. These women taught me what I know. Facts. When people ask me, where did you get all this from? My clients. My clients taught me, exposed the holistic approach, and you're one of them. That's why I wanted to go live, because all of this matters. So, let me clear my throat. Oh, anyway. I was just coming to the part where we were discussing what she does at home. And mind you, she has no relaxer. I do not do relaxers. And look how healthy this hair is. And this is 2 weeks. And she ain't washed it, put a flat iron to it. She done sweat. Ooh, we gonna talk about how much she sweats. She don't even have to work out. She sweats. She sits right here and I have to give her the little homie all the time. This is my little homie. And she gonna ask for it before this live is over. Watch. And it's cold in here. I keep it cold in here for a specific reason. But I didn't ask her, do you put anything in your hair? And what'd you say?
I said no.
Say it loud.
I never put nothing in my hair.
Dang.
I still have
No
the same. I
icy.
still have the same little bottle of icy in my cabinet for over a year, if not two.
Now
It's the
has that been
same.
the now that has that been the result the whole time you've been in my chair? Because you started with me back in
Mhm.
2017. She done been with me for some years.
Mhm.
Has that been the result the whole time? Or honestly, have you noticed like this increase in quality?
No, I've noticed the increase. That's why I don't put anything in my hair anymore. At the beginning,
Because you used to, huh?
I used to put just the icy.
See, me too. I used to have to
I and
add
I
IC to my hair
and I
every
only
single
did that
morning.
because you put that in my hair. But now
Yeah,
I see I don't need that.
no, we don't need nothing.
Mm-mm.
And it's even more valuable that she's here with me because she used to relax her hair
Faithfully.
faithfully. And I did it for her when she first started because that's when I was a stylist. Um, but you see, I'm different because at one point I told this here client, you don't need a relaxer. And had you ever heard somebody tell you that before?
No,
She said, no,
never.
never. Anybody told her that she doesn't need a relaxer. And so, um, we were talking about the fact that she doesn't have to do nothing to her hair. And I mean, she walks in, I call it still straight.
Mm-hmm.
You're not kinky. I mean, you all used to walk in with like scarves on and hats on and stuff, and all you got to do really is just. Woo! And it's what we call dirty. And is that healthy? Everybody thought my product was bullshit. That's what I wanted to talk about. Everybody thought she done bottled some tap water. She don't know what she talking about. She uneducated. Hmm. It's like if you're looking for your client, she's not lost. She chair hopped on ya. So I was just wanting to come on because this individual is special, like I said, because not only has she been in my chair since 2017, but she comes every 2 weeks, nonstop. Why? Because you got some clients that are what's called 100% dependent on someone else to do their hair for them. Those are those ideal clients. I got about 47 of them. They're my VIPs that come in every single 2 weeks on the same day at the same time. And she ain't never canceled.
No, no.
She reschedules. That means the money's just moving around. You know, I play Tetris with these ladies all day or every day. But it's not because, you know what I'm saying, she's not coming. Like Cat Williams said, we was just joking about it. That she's here. She's here. So I wanted to ask some questions. Hello, everyone. Thanks, Eric. Welcome back. Now you're talking to Miss Tanya. I'm the professional woman, the other side of that woman that was in her bathroom this morning. Because I'll be going live from the house. And I be in a different form. I don't be in my scrubs. I be in my robe and stuff. To purposely demonstrate the fact that I'm someplace else. You know, I'm in my private safe space. So I be cussing and stuff on my. I don't try to cuss in here. You know, if I cuss, I'd be like, sorry, my fault. Or I'm really upset. But we also were talking about the epiphany of my scalp care. Because when this client first began with me, I was ignoring the scalp. This is what beauty school taught me to do. So, regardless of what my mother taught me to do, because beauty school didn't teach me to address the scalp, I never addressed the scalp. And started saying the same thing people saying today, like I'm gonna detox your scalp with this shampoo. I also thought the brush was doing it. That's why I was using that brush instead of my fingers. But I started noticing the buildup still on the scalp after I use these so-called shampoos. The buildup that's still on the scalp after I use the brush. And mind you, I do not shampoo y'all twice. Everybody gets a 3 shampoo.
Or conditioner.
Hmm?
Or conditioner.
Or what you mean?
You've never put conditioner in my hair since I've been here.
No, because check this out. Some people don't understand my journey. But I discontinued the use of conditioner from my approach back in 2016. That's nothing new to my clients in my chair. I figured that out when I became a distributor for Elucence Wellness and Beauty here in Denver. And that was because Miss Sherry, that owned Hunter's Beauty Supply over on Colfax, used to be on Colfax in Quebec, she shut down back in 2014. I was at her retirement party. Then I went over and sat next to her and I asked her, how are you able to sell Elucence? And she told me. She gave me the information. I've always been a go-getter. So I went to go get that information and I became a distributor too, just like her. And I wasn't even a beauty supply store. But it was at that time that company provided me with my reminder about how, at least when it comes to a shampoo, blow dry, press, and curl, conditioner has never been a part of it. The only individuals that included conditioner and cross-contaminated it into a silk press was those that started doing hair after 1990. You see, I started doing hair in the 80s. Conditioner was not around, so the shampoo, blow dry, press, and curl never even included conditioner. And so many individuals wonder why their silk press is not lasting. You're only getting a day of straightness, or you're having to put a flat iron to it every day. That's not what's up. I done did the research and learned this huge discovery. This is why so many women went into the natural style. Because of nobody ever really fully educated us on how to keep our hair manageable. And I do so without a relaxer. I do not do relaxers. You got to be like boy short when you come to me in order for me to utilize a relaxer. And I tell my clients, this is not going to be your long-term solution. This is just to get your hair growing and get them out of what I call the ugly stage, to where they have hair that, is long enough to style. So this client, like I said, is important to me because unlike the others, they said, bye, Tanya. I'm not paying you no $140. They said, I don't care who you are and how bad my scalp is. But this one here, as well as the others that are still here, realized that, yeah, they had a scalp problem. And now realize how much better their hair is now that they get this done. So what was the huge difference, you would say? The lack of product usage?
Yeah.
So your hair is staying way straighter because you don't have, what I would say is you don't have the same buildup at the root. And we don't understand that our sweat contains 90% of salt. It's not just water. So I don't know if you know, but sweat is another name for booger. Sweat is another name for tears. Sweat is another name for spit. Sweat is another name for semen. It's all the same liquid. It just comes also out of our pores in addition to the eye, the nose, the mouth, and other areas of the body. And if you done did some things like I done did some things, because, I'm 49 years old, I know what the other liquids down there be tasting like. And it's salty. Boogers are salty. I used to eat mine. I don't know about y'all, but I used to eat my boogers when I was little. Shoot, I love me, and I love my boogers too. My spit is salty. Sweat. My sweat has ran into my mouth. I used to play basketball in high school. So I'm very aware that our excretion, no matter where it's coming out the body, is salty. Well, guess what? That's what causes itching. The salt is what causes itching, skin irritation, your own sweat, your own bodily excretion. Listen, everyone. There's a reason certain communities and cultures call dandruff, or excuse me, sweat, skin urine. They do. I've heard that more than once. Or they call it the toxin of the body. It's a toxin. It's what the body ejects. And guess what? Shampoo don't get off dandruff. I know that all the products said they are gonna do so. And I know you think the oils are getting it off, but it's not. It's covering it up, is what the oils do. And I always tell everyone, even if it was, we still got to increase the blood flow. Because some individuals also think that it's just all about getting off the dandruff. Well, no, it's not. In my class, my trainings that are coming up on March 24th in Phoenix, Arizona, it dive deep about all this. And that's what's nice about my trainings is you get to come and clear your confusion. And I'm prepared. I have all the videos to bust any marketing myth that's distracting us away from caring for our scalps. So, what this provides is not just an amazing head massage, but it's going to remove your dandruff. Listen, the shampoos only clean the flakes off the hair. It does not cleanse the flakes off the scalp. I have up-team videos of quite a few clients here in Denver where I've proven it. Look, I had a client come see me. Okay, she's a long-term client, long term. So she started with me when I was doing hair out the house. Okay, so I wasn't professional. I only charged $50 a session because I was having fun. You know what I mean? Wasn't trying to be a business. I was at home. Didn't have no real bills. You know. She came, and of course, she don't think she needs any scalp care. So we arm wrestled a little bit because I'm like, I don't even allow anybody to just hop in my chair one time. You got to commit to the program, you know. But she wasn't used to that. Last time she booked with me, I was a stylist, so she was used to jumping in my chair one time. So I told her, she was like, Miss Tanya, please, I gotta. She told me she had to go back to work, and she wanted her hair done. So I'm like, okay, respect, right? Because she reached out to me because she usually goes to somebody else that I'm not gonna say. I get her in here. As you know I do, I'm gonna show you. Wait till I purposely knew I seen the buildup before I even took it to the sink. So I did a video for her to show her that she had the buildup and it was bad before we went to the sink. But I didn't say nothing. I just wanted to make sure she saw it falling onto the cake, right? So I take her to the bowl. I shouldn't, mind you, mad buildup, okay? Because she braids and she wigs and weaves and everything. So it took 4 shampoos before I got the squeaky clean, so that's a lot. On the hair, okay? The hair was clean. Brought her back to the chair. As I'm blow drying, I can see the buildup returning to my eye because it begins to dry out again, right? So I didn't say nothing to her because I'm thinking she must not know. You know, she ain't been in my chair for a little minute, so let me do what I do. I'm a provider with a free scalp analysis. So I get out my camera, as I do, to go and begin to zoom. And I was like, because I seen her look at me in the mirror. So I told her, you know me, I'm going to tell you everything I'm doing. I'm about to do my holistic scalp analysis so that I can show you how much buildup you still have on your scalp because we didn't detox it. Do you know what she said to me? She said, oh, you don't have to show me. I know. I went, oh. I got it on video where I ended the video and sat my camera down. And I was like, so if somebody tell you you got boo-boo on your back, you don't care? She said, oh, I know. Those clients that don't care will make you struggle as a stylist. And another thing I came on to say, you gotta find ideal clients like I have in my chair. An ideal client is a woman that don't want to do her hair herself. Thank God for lazy women that don't want to do their own hair and got a budget. I'm going to say that again, that have chosen a budget, because that is a choice. Your budget is not a virus that you catch from somebody else. That is all a result of the choices you're making. Thank God for those clients. And I got a whole bunch of them, 40, 50 clients that can afford to pay me to do their hair. And the reason they pay me, because they say I care. And I don't do no hair color, no extensions, no relaxers. I don't do no braids. None of that is bookable when you become a holistic practitioner. Y'all feel me? You know what I'm saying? You'll be having gold. You'll be having gold everything in the shop when you level up. I mean, facts, facts, facts. Not only are you going to become known as the premier hair growth specialist in your city or town, but your clients are going to flock to you as they're doing me. And guess what? These new girls moving here from other states that swear don't nobody know how to do hair in Denver, I've heard that so many times, are saying that they're finding me because I'm the only one that offers scalp care. That's on Google, because my girls ain't on Google, so you can't find them on Google. But you can Google scalp care in Denver, and my business is in the list. And if you brown skin, you're going to scroll and keep scrolling, because the other scalp care businesses on Google here in Denver, you know, white clinics. I ain't lying, it's all white people. Facts. So I'm the only woman of color here offering a comprehensive hair loss and hair growth program. I no longer style. That had me kind of struggling to keep certain clients in the chair. And guess what? 98% of my clientele base is not from Denver, but yet I'm born and raised. That got a little weird for me at first, because it was like, who are all these strangers booking with me and why? And because I'm not afraid to clear my confusion, they was like, because you're the only one that like demonstrate high quality. I'm like, oh, I be telling them that's the water. Because you can go back in time before I discovered my water, and my photos and quality didn't look nothing like it does now. Even your hair never had that sheen and that shine the way it do now. Mm-hmm. You be looking like a duck when I get done, like quack, quack. Like feathers for real, like on a duck. So I'm hoping, like I said, I'm hoping to inspire those that want to do more, not afraid to do more for their clients. Not afraid to have that conversation like, hey, I have an alternative solution to your wig. It looks like it may be thinning out your edges. Or, hey, I have an alternative solution to the braids for a minute because, hey, I care, you know, and I see that you got a hole or your ends are choppy or not cared for. You know, we gotta stop ignoring this stuff. We don't have to. But when clients start seeing that you offering scalp detoxing, I got people reaching out to me that don't even live here. Miss Lulu, one of my girls in here, she in Chicago, y'all. She reached out. The ladies in North Carolina, they reached out. And I'm in communication with all these women. And we are now figuring out how to get my holistic scalp detoxing training and workshop into their city and town. So if you would like to learn You don't have to learn my whole approach because I do offer just this part of it individually. So I'm here to inspire braiders. Locticians can do this too, you know. Barbers, y'all can do this too. All of you should be washing the hair, braiders. Should be washing the hair. Don't be making your clients do all the work. That's the hardest part of the service, y'all. And do you know clients are doing that? They're washing the hair themselves and they're paying over $200 for just the style. That's like me telling all my clients, go do your own hair, like you. Make sure you wash it before you come in. And I need you to blow dry it for me, please. And then just come in here and just let me silk press you for the 140. I don't get that. And then somebody said, try it. Maybe they'll do it. Like, hey, because they're doing it for the braiders. That's crazy. I thought somebody was lying until I called one. And she told me, yeah, you gotta wash your hair, you gotta come in and shampoo. And she said, blow dry. She was like, don't try that wet stuff with me. Wow, okay. So I said, and so the cost is only for the braiding. And she said, yes, ma'am.
And if you don't wash it, you're getting your dirty hair braided.
Times done changed. So if you don't wash it, they still take you anyway?
That's what I'm saying. That's what it sounds like. If you don't wash it yourself,
they're
just gonna braid dirty.
I always thought, how do you know if the hair is clean? If you didn't do it yourself? Wow. Put this over here because I gotta turn you this way. So now, book series princess, how are you, my love? I think they've done it again, y'all. They've cut off. They're always cutting off my comments. I gotta let my team know I'm gonna have to go to a podcast and see. Because just this morning, for the first time, my live was interrupted. And they used to do that over on TikTok all the time. So they banned me. And see, I'm almost monetized here on YouTube, so I'm sure they're trying to make it hard for me. But people just like watching me. I don't even have to say nothing. And I will keep an audience's attention because not too many people are willing to share a whole service live. Most people only really share a portion of their service. Or it's a video that's edited heavily. So back to my client who now sees a huge difference in the quality of her hair. Oh, please, what are you doing with his hair? This is a woman, and I'm detoxing the dandruff up and away from the scalp because we have done the research that proves time and time again, and we've used tea tree oil, we used vinegar, we used baking soda, we used alcohol, we used peroxide, we tested Selsun Blue, Head and Shoulders, minoxidil. We tested all of these approaches. We even tested a bottle of the shampoo that the dermatologist prescribes, and the buildup was still there. Compared to when you utilize my specialized technique that I'm doing, that you see with my hand, and removing all of this buildup, not only minimizes hair loss like times 10, but the clients are going to stay much straighter at the root when they get ready to sweat. And this is what clients are not liking when they do choose to get a silk press. Give me a second. I should have put my links in the description, but I did not. So I'll ask that you come back to this live, Okay, after I'm done, and you will see the links in the description on where to buy my product, which is MYWater Beauty Solution, which is just a piece of the pie, my people. My product is just a piece of the whole pie in here. You got to detox the scalp first. You then have to use a specific cleansing cocktail. I do not use conditioner, and I don't use a moisture shampoo only, nor a clarifying shampoo only. I've done the research how to properly cleanse hair. We were taught only how to cleanse the mannequin in beauty school. There was no human being in the shampoo bowl when we were trained on how to shampoo. It was the mannequin. Facts. Um, so I think that's why the shampoo process is done the way it is done these days, which is by fingers. That's like getting in the shower and cleaning your body with your hands and your fingers. I mean, do we get in the shower and do like this? No, we have to get a rag, yes. We have to get a sponge, something abrasive, right? Yes, yeah. To cleanse the skin, and we got to understand the scalp is the skin, and skin is scalp. I don't know why they named it something different, because some people do believe that the scalp is something totally different. Well, it's not. It's the same skin and same organ that's on the bottom of your feet. The only difference is you've allowed all that hair to grow on top of your head. So your heat gland, which is known as the sudoriferous gland, is excreting and regulating multiple times because of the head suffocation, the heat suffocation of the head. I see y'all. They didn't turn my comments off. Hold on, because I'm going to get to your comments. I'm a holistic hair and scalp practitioner. Oh, no. Dermatologists don't even touch you. So you know I'm not a dermatologist. I could do comedy. That was one of them parts where the whole crowd started laughing, because that's facts. Dermatologists don't touch y'all. Y'all go in and they stay pretty and clean, and they have a conversation with you and throw you some shampoo and tell you to go home and wash your hair yourself. Dang, that's crazy. So no, I'm much more than that. And trichologists, because I almost registered and went to trichology school. I thought I wanted to be a trichologist in the beginning, but my last manager helped me to understand that I'm much more than that, because I provide much more than that. So that's when God inspired me to create my own lane. Shoot. So I decided to call myself a holistic hair and scalp restoration, which means to restore, replace, replenish. And holistics ain't got nothing to do with the natural community. It just doesn't. That community thinks moisture is in conditioner. That community also thinks their hair is natural, when that's not true. They also will tend to mislead you to believe that that their hair and products are natural. And that confused me, because that's not true. Because our hair is not natural. It is very much man-made. It didn't come out of the earth, because only things that are natural come out the earth. So things that are natural are foods, plants, flowers. And if you just look up the definition, it even says non-man-made. So that clearly does not describe our hair. If we don't have a relaxer, and a relaxer ain't a perm, so we got to stop even saying that. You know, so many women misspeak and cause confusion. A perm curls your hair, a relaxer straightens you, so they are not the same. But I got a lot of white people think a perm and a relaxer is the same thing. Like, no, it's not. The relaxer is creamy. The perm is liquid. Big difference. But again, just like trimming and hair cutting, they're not the same. The only individuals that think a haircut should cost the same as a hair trim and think you're doing the same thing is somebody that ain't never been trained on how to trim. Facts. Because once I train you, oh, you're going to have a difference. You're going to have a haircut and you're going to have a holistic hair trim and on your menu. And I promise you, your clients is going to overlook that haircut. They think that's what they have to get. Most of my clients, they say no to the cut. That's why this one right here got all this hair. She makes me cut this part because it makes her too hot. So women that have this type of a high density, they don't like hair. Those are the women that know this about themselves. And you know what? I also did the research to realize the crazy hair growth ain't just up here on the head. They've struggled with this all over their bodies, their legs. Let me see your arms. You got hairy arms? Yep. She got hairy arms. You can see hair on her arms. And she got hairy legs. And the cookie jar probably needs to be mowed a lot, huh? Yep, I probably am right. Underarms probably was the issue. I didn't realize that. But now that I'm starting to do the holistics with everything, man, it exposes so much truth that we never thought to think of before. Now I'm doing her nape, even though she doesn't need any hair growth back here. I still do it because I teach everyone to be extremely thorough. Clients can sense that when you're being lazy on their head and you're not being thorough. Okay. And now I take her to the ball. That's another significant difference. When you're hairstyling, you go straight to the bowl. That's the first step. But when you hair care, you do the scalp first because you're caring for the whole and not just hairstyling. So you address the scalp and you address the ends every single time. You know, that's what the holistics also is about. It's way more than just a product and a haircut or some extensions. You've got to learn how to address the scalp. You also got to learn how to address the ends like a horticulturist does. I've had to realize that our hair is just like a plant. It's only going to grow so long on its own before it needs help from somebody, human. You want your MYWater warm or cool today?
Ooh, warm, please.
She said warm. Ooh, so I'm going to put it in some hot water. I warm it up naturally. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. What is the best products for thick curly hair? Because my hair is always really frizzy and I don't know how to make it go away. You got to get some MYWater, sweetie. That's the tap water doing that to your hair. You must have extremely hard tap water in your city where you wash your hair at. We have hard tap water here in Denver. And if you'd like to learn how to test your water to determine if it's hard, holler. I got that knowledge too, and that's something we also do in training. I'm telling you, anybody that dares to take my training, you're going to leave me sick with knowledge. Sick of knowledge. No, sick with knowledge. Because I share so much. You're going to be like, dang, that makes sense. Dang. Dang, that makes sense. That makes sense. Dang. Come on back. I never thought about it. Like, girl, I know. I done thought about it for you. Any other questions? All you gotta do, baby, is it's Miss It's. Just go to my website, sweetheart, which is MyWaterBeautySolution.com. 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 I need everyone to type it for me. MyWaterBeautySolution.com. Can everyone type that for me? And they'll start doing it too. They love to be told what to do. They like how trippy I am. Some people be getting on there and people get smart, and my people will be like, you better watch it. They be like, she'll kick you right up out of here.
Oh, I was here one time when you did that.
When I kick somebody out my life, yeah, I'm 49 years old. I don't have time to be entertaining, disrespectful, distracting, or negative stuff. So I now realize I have the option to either manage it and maintain it or get it up away from me. So I choose to get it away from me. So now that we're conducting the second step of hair care, which is the shampooing, I'm ensuring that I'm taking my fingers, as she can feel, all the way down to the scalp to what's called lift those flakes. Because if you don't, the tap water kind of makes them flakes stick to the hair. Some stylists can admit that you also see flakes sometimes in the client's hair when you get them back to the chair. And that's only because of the improper cleansing that was done in the bowl. Because remember, in beauty school, we was only trained on how to shampoo a mannequin. Nobody had a human in the bowl when we went through our freshman sector of learning how to shampoo. We were shampooing the mannequins. So I'm using now a neutralizing shampoo that I share with those that take my training. I also share on the importance of using a neutralizing and not a moisture only. And when I break all that down, you're going to be sitting in class like, oh, that's true. I forgot about that. Because all I'm doing is taking us back to our basics. We've gotten so distracted by all this protein hype, because that's just conditioner. That's just a conditioning treatment. I didn't realize that. Serum just means that it's a whole bunch of oils mixed into one bottle, which is real excessive. I don't want 5 oils in my hair. I just want one, you know. So I realized we all got super distracted. Because I ain't going to call us stupid. I wasn't stupid. I've been licensed since 2006. I graduated with Kiva, Young. Who else? Kelly. Shoot. Melissa. Miss Felicia. We all graduated from Pickens Technical College here in Aurora, Colorado back in 2008. And I'm proud to say that me and Melissa are the only 2 that have salons here in Denver. Young is an educator. She decided to go. She tried to talk me into teaching at Pickens. I told her they could never pay me enough to teach. As disrespectful as cosmetology students are nowadays, they be coming in high and be having all kind of reasons why they can't come to class. And my clients done spoil me. My clients be here on time. They be waiting on me. I pull up and be like, oh, I be having to get off the phone. Whoop, squeak, squeak, squeak. I be having to get off the phone like, hey, I gotta let you go. My client is here. My clients do not play. They're the ones that have forced me to level up. Bless you! You're welcome! She forever sneezing. I'll be telling her, drink some water, girl. I don't be sneezing. And then she gonna say, it's my allergies. Girl, that's another word for dehydrated. You don't drink enough water. She be real busy like me though. Stephanie said them walls thin. Yeah. There's a big reason why I play music in here, because when I turn it on, we can't hear them. And thank God, I really like it here in this room because I only have a neighbor on one wall. Sometimes when you're in a private suite, these are some of the things that you don't think about, but you'll think about when you become my mentee, is I'll be like, you better go in there and check the pressure of the sinkholes. You better go in there and check the electrical outlets. Make sure not only do you have enough, but are they working? I done moved into a suite and the darn electrical outlets wasn't working. Who does that? So see, I'm getting ready to also, everyone, launch my mentor. I'm very proud to admit I'm highly experienced when it comes to running business. I've mastered retaining clients. I've mastered giving a high-end result. And I've also mastered building a brand. I have my own beauty brand now. Water, okay?
Oh, yes.
So now I'm prepared to teach others how to do the things that I've done, because that's what a real leader does, is they learn, they go seek, they find, and they bring it back, and they share it with others that want to learn, that want it. And I know it's not everybody. This is why everybody don't go to college, right? College is only for certain mindsets that want more than the general educational diploma that they received in high school. So I realized that my training is not going to pull every stylist. There's some individuals that don't ever want to do scalp care. There's some individuals that don't want to learn the difference between a haircut and a hair trim. There's some individuals that are always going to want to offer, 5 to 6 different items on their menu instead of one service like I do. I get it. Some don't want to make 6 figures a year, you know. Everything ain't for everybody. That's facts. All right. Now here comes the game changer. This is MYWater Beauty Solution, which is hydration. Y'all didn't know that protein and keratin is played out? You need hydration. It's even beaten moisturization. No steamer needed. And y'all stop putting tap water in your steamers. That's disgusting. To be putting tap water vapors in your client's hair while the cortex is open. We clearly are moving too fast and haven't been given any real water knowledge, But all you do is pour it in and rub. And it's only 2 ounces needed or less on each shampoo. And this is 16 ounces, so you get like 8 shampoos a bottle. When you behind the chair, this is what I'm trying to get my team to understand. This is $1,000 worth of services in one bottle. Psh. Psh. You ain't never had no ROI like that on your conditioner. You ain't never had that kind of ROI on your Rotubba relaxer. You ain't never had that kind of ROI on your shampoo, your serum, or your heat protectant. But you're gonna make over $1,000 per bottle when you join my team. Like we do. Come on up. And she's done. We go back to the chair, no plastic baggies, and had to hide her. No hooded dryer. You think they chair hopping on me? I don't have that problem. No. I don't have that problem. So now she's wet. She's in her wet state. And now we're going to blow dry her. And I remember beauty school and social media had me thinking like I had to always relax somebody that had short hair like this. And I've just found better ways to do things faster and safer and quicker. Yes, I was, Queen. Were you live earlier? I was. Hi, Erin. I'm like, Erin, I'm going to send you a gift. I'm about to have a giveaway. Once I make it to 3,000 followers, I'm going to do a giveaway. A bunch of giveaways. So because she's short clients don't want their hair blowing all over the place. She going to have a little whoop whoop on the side, but you don't want their short area blowing. You know what I'm saying? So oil comes into play. And this is my situation called an atomizer. It's actually used for chefs, but you see how light that is? It's like blowing the oil on her. I know. Y'all so used to putting the oil in your hands, but baby, let me tell you, not only are you using an excessive amount of your oil, but you're clumping your client's hair together because wherever you touch first, that's where all that oil. If you would like one, just let me know. I'll get y'all an atomizer too. These type of things the clients love. When you bust out something like this, they be like, oh, what's that? And I be like, my oil atomizer. They be like, my stylist never used that before. She puts it in her hand. I'll be like, I know. Because I used to be a stylist. Now I'm about to blow her out by hand with a silver bird and the pick on the blow dryer. I'm not going to work my hand too. No. Gotta bring it down here.
Nope.
Can y'all see her? Y'all see her. I see mine. There we go. That's better. 10-minute or less blowout. Will somebody please start a timer so you can time me? What time is it, Aaron? No clips, no sectioning needed when I train you how to blow out. What time is it, Aaron? Girls, it's just here. It's like I was just doing this. Making short hairs. Can you like the video if you've never seen someone blow dry black hair and never used no clips or no clips? You know what I'm saying? Sure. There was a time I couldn't even blow dry through a mannequin like this, all tangled and saggy. And there ain't no smoke in the room. Remember them days? She said she remembered them days when we be in here. I don't do all that anymore. That's actually how probably your client's getting cancer, inhaling all them fumes. And I thought that was the blow dryer. That's all the oil residue that's still on the client's hair when you use the moisture shampoo on them. And I just added oil to her hair and she still ain't smoking. Time. It's 5-minute blowout. 5-minute blowout. And it looks just as straighter than when I did relaxers. I tell everybody, if you really want natural hair, you really need to come see me because I'm gonna make it more natural than it is right now. Like I said, I knew this client last night. She cried. You know how I ended up crying, right? So she done been dirty so many times out here, wasting her money, confusing her, diminishing her confidence, having her looking crazy because they would chop her all up and blunt cutted her across the back. That's the worst thing you can do. So all I did, that's what I started thinking when I was going. I started, I did a check, right? So I had to go pee. So then I told her, I was like, enjoy your money, meet your MYWater hair, I'll be right back. I come back in, she's crying. I told her, what is wrong with you? Because I'm like, what happened? Like, did somebody call? You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking she's unhappy because I mean, cheeks just wet. And she was like, don't let me bother you. She was like, my hair feels amazing. I was like, it got you crying. She was like, yes. Then, I do a follow-up. So this morning, I call her. I guess her test was she needed to get up and work out. Because most women will back off of working out because they're scared that their hair is going to get messed up. So she said, my real truth and my real test of your approach was after, she said, Tanya, I was able to get up this morning, even after sleeping and sweating on it. And she was like, and I'm still soft. She was like, Tanya. Like, thank you. Is that all warm?
Yes.
That's what you call healthy AF. Healthy as F.
I used to be scared to wrap my hair thinking it was going to sweat out at night, but
You don't even wrap it?
Yes, I wrap
I was
it.
about to say.
Yes.
Ooh. So now, even though she goes 14 days, I make sure that I clean up her sides and her back. I'm going to bring y'all back over here so y'all can see a little better. I'm not sure. Maybe this is a better angle. So today I'm going to be using my super flossy Red by Kiss Red by Kiss Gold Clippers. Got the little indicator light when it goes dead. And I'm going to use the number 1 guard on her. Clips on like that. Because she likes this area and the sides to stay short. And I ain't no barber, but my clients be having me barbering. It's so stupid. But some of them, I be telling them, you gonna have to go see Mr. Caleb up the way or something. So this one I do because she's not picky. Because I don't know how to fade. Ain't never tried to, ain't gonna never try to. But watch me work how I do it. I know barbers supposed to go up like this. Well, I don't like that way. I do it this way. Comes out looking nice. Anyway. Instead of going up against the grain, I trim down. Which only really just removes them one stubbies poking out. By doing this, it keeps half of her head cool. Sometimes it looks patchy. Let's see. Barbers use alcohol. I use my water. Minute morning, better get moving. Better get moving, better get moving, better get moving, better get moving. Dang, this is my blowout action. Jesus Lord. Now, just like to do a clean up of her ends so that she acts right. You can't do that with a relaxer. You didn't see it though. When I comb your hair down like this, and then I take the rat tail. Sheesh. That's what my cousin does now. When he sees something that's like crazy, he goes, sheesh. Like, that's what's up. That means you are truly shooketh. Sheesh. Has anyone else noticed that I haven't added nothing else to her hair except the oil when she was wet? Only because she has short hair. Only. Doing short hair like this is so much faster. You're going to make so much more money versus sitting them under the dryer. And you know, not every client takes the same amount of time to dry. Some clients got to sit under there an extra hour. All that does is stress you out and press you with your schedule for the day. Ooh, you see that one pass? Sheesh. They be hating. That's the one thing I don't like about this here thing. It's bougie, but I don't like that delayed action. I'm gonna have to learn how to turn it on before I grab it. Like 1, 2, 3. Then pick it up. And if anybody would like some gold duck bills like I got, let me know. I would love to share, even though I was raised not to. You should be like, wait, what? I wasn't. I'm an only child, so I used to get in trouble for sharing my stuff. Ooh, I used to make my mom mad. She'd be like, Tanya, go get your stuff. Be like, dang, Mom, why? Because I bought that for you. I'm like, dang, okay, I get that. Then one day, I asked her why. I said, Mom, how come you don't like me sharing my toys? You know what she said? Because, Tanya, if you keep giving everybody everything of yours, you're never going to have anything yourself. Huh? Okay. Yes, ma'am. So you see, some of us was raised to be messy. I was raised to be messy. Did you know that? She told me not to tell nobody nothing. Tanya, if you keep telling everybody everything, you're not going to have nothing. And that's not true.
Sharing is caring.
Yeah, it does. My mom don't care. She's very non-caring woman that don't care about a lot. I now realize this. So now that I'm getting up into the longer portion of her hair, I'm going to switch from the beautiful blue and gold titanium pencil to the titanium 3/4 plate. Do it like that. I got a theme song now that my team gave me. And it's crazy because at first I was irritated because I think it's a white girl. Like, how did y'all find that? But then the girl did say, Tanya, just listen to the lyrics. Woo! Oh, that's my theme song. You feel me? Like, I never found where y'all find your song from. So where you headed to again?
In Texas.
Oh,
It's Brandy.
what part of she in?
She's in the Austin area.
Is that far from Dallas?
I believe so.
Dang, why is Texas so doggone big?
Very big.
Sheesh.
She checked me in because I told her I'm going to be under the sink.
You gonna be under the sink?
When you was washing it, she went ahead and checked me in for my flight.
Dang, you got friends that check you in for your flight? Wait, Sal, I have a friend. He checks me. He checks me in for my flights too.
See?
That's true. That's true. That's true. I'm gonna go one more back here before I connect your sides. Perimeter time. Perimeter time. Oh, pretty. Jesus, have mercy. Business. Thanks for watching, y'all. I'm almost done. Woo! Ooh. Wait, let me do something real quick. Lord, have mercy on our souls. Jesus. And she don't like me to comb through it. So we're gonna leave it set, is what this is called. And then we're gonna use some spritz. Thanks for watching, y'all. Make sure you subscribe, okay? If you want to learn how to give this kind of result without using no setting lotion, hooded dryer, conditioner, setting lotion, hooded dryer, conditioner, just let me know. This is.
Really?